I'm Kerry Fink on behalf of Joe Steckler, who's our president and founder for Helping Seniors, and Kim Bernard, our education specialist, and the entire Helping Seniors team. We're so excited. We actually get to play. We're on location today. We are out here at Boniface-Hiers Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. And what a great time. We are here and we are looking at this beautiful car. It's Labor Day weekend. Everybody is out taking a look at cars. The dealership is packed. People are making car deals. And we're going to be talking about this car. We're going to talk about the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. So we have the privilege of having some really good friends of Helping Seniors here today. I'm really excited to introduce you to Charisse Durham, who is with Hibiscus Court Assisted Living and Memory Care in Melbourne. Been a long-time friend. You guys have really helped Joe and the Helping Seniors organization for years. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, you're very welcome. There's no place I'd rather be today.
We were talking about, when we talk about the fact that we are on location at A.J. Hiers, Boniface-Hiers, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep location, and I said the word Jeep. That was like a magic word because you drive a Jeep.
I do drive a Jeep. I love my Jeep, but I've had Dodges. I have been a big fan, so this, if I happen to win, is my number one pick in the car raffle.
You know, it's so funny because we have a survey. It's just a fun survey on the Helping Seniors website, HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com, and people are clicking in and they're voting for their favorite car. Of course, they can change their mind and choose whichever one they want the night that they win. But boy, standing here in front of this 2020 Dodge is pretty impressive.
It is a beautiful car, and I just hope it's me.
I hear you. So, and I also have the privilege of introducing you to our new friend, Darren. Darren is here with Boniface-Hiers Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and you know all about this car.
Absolutely. I actually owned one of these Dodge Chargers. I had to sell it, and since I've got a Ram, but I know this car inside and out, and I'm excited to go over this car with you.
Now, you guys know last year Joe and AJ worked together, so they got 3 cars that people could choose from. They had a 2020, it was in 2019, so it was a Mazda Miata convertible that somebody could choose from. They could choose from the Dodge Challenger, and I think there was also what was the other car? Oh, it was a Dodge. It was a Dodge Ram. Is what it was. So there's 3 cars. The winner walked onto the American Muscle Car Museum, saw that Dodge, and said, "This is my car. I'm taking the very one that is here tonight. This is the one that I want." And she's still tooling around with it today. So when we did that survey, what we found out is the Dodge Challenger is one of the tops that really comes up. People love this car. So I was going to get you to show us a little bit about the features of the car, and because this is like all I can say. It's just beautiful. It's so clean. You could eat off of it, and it just looks like it'd be so much fun to put out on the road.
Absolutely. You'll definitely get some attention driving this vehicle.
Okay, so we're going to ask Hal to walk around wherever you want to take us on a tour of this amazing car.
So this is a 2020 Challenger. It's a beautiful octane red color. It's a 6-cylinder, but it also has a 3.6-liter 8-speed automatic transmission. So it's loaded. It's got a really nice motor. It's a fast car, and it's got all the extras that you could ask for inside. So all the way down to, you can open it up just with the touch of your fingers as long as you have the keys in the car, which I don't.
So you have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Set them right in there.
Where do you want to grab the keys? Go grab the keys. We'll keep talking. So thank you for joining us for the Helping Seniors Facebook Live. So, Charisse, we were telling people that they can get tickets. They have to get tickets. This all comes up on October 10th. So if you wouldn't mind telling folks a little bit about why they should go ahead and support the work of Helping Seniors.
Sure. So Helping Seniors of Brevard is a really unique organization that is the completing piece between seniors and the services that are in Brevard. So you can get a call about pretty much anything, and Kim is fantastic and can assist with finding the connections to the different organizations. So the car raffle supports that very important work, and we really would like everyone to buy a raffle ticket, maybe win a car, and then also visit the American Muscle Car Museum.
Yeah, you know, that's actually the thing. When you buy your Helping Seniors car raffle ticket, and let me tell you how you can do that, you can drop by. If you come by, I'm sure that Darren will be happy to show you some of these beautiful cars. But if you come by here, you can get your tickets right here on Merritt Island. Tell folks what hours and how you get here and all that kind of stuff.
We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, we are open from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. Sunday, 12 until 5.
You can get your tickets right here. So let's continue the tour of the car and see what all this Dodge is about. This is like really cool.
So these are a keyless entry. All you have to do is have your keys in your pocket, and you should be able to put your fingers on the door, and it unlocks for you. I just found that if you could leave the keys inside, it will not unlock or lock you. So it's child-proof, thank goodness.
Right. So look at this.
Beautiful. So it's got a 7-inch monitor, and you're able to hook this to your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto. It's hands-free, totally hands-free. Once you hook up your phones, all you have to do is have it in your pocket, or if ladies, have it in your purse, and you don't ever have to break out the phone. As you get inside, it's really, really handy because everything is on this steering wheel. So as you're driving, you have a phone call, just a push of a button, you're able to take that call. If you have another call come in, you could switch lines, never taking your eyes off the road. It's a touch start. It has the ESS system, which is really a good gas saver. So when you come up to the traffic lights, etc., it doesn't continue running all your gasoline. You do have cruise control, all the latest features on here. Voice recognition at the touch of a button. So if I wanted to use my phone, call mom, and it would be in turn calling my mom. So it has my whole phone book downloaded inside of there. On the screen here, we have several sub-screens that we can use, show you the tire pressure on each of the tires. If one of your tires went low, it would come up automatically in red, so you know which one to check as soon as you start your car. As we go on, it'll do your miles per hour, how many gallons of gas that you're using, how long until you're empty, so you have your range completely done on there. Again, it'll give you your average on here. It has trips, so you can do 2 trips. You'll know how far that you've gone on each one of the trips, how many hours that you've been running. On the audio screen, it gives you which audio you're using, whether it's AM, FM, Sirius radio. It tells you right on the screen what it is that you're using. Messages, if somebody texts you, if you push play, it'll actually use a computer-generated voice and read that text message to you, so you don't have to look onto your phone.
Wow, really cool. Well, let's do what every car enthusiast wants to do. They want to look under the hood. So let's take a look and see what powers this guy. So again, this is one of the 4 cars that you could choose if you win the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. You have to get a ticket. You have to be in it to win it. You get your tickets at helpingseniorscarraffle.com, helpingseniorscarraffle.com, or you can call Kim Bernard at the Helping Seniors Information Line at 321-473-7770, 321-473-7770, or like we were talking about, come see Darren Davis right here at the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. You have everything here. AJ's got one of everything here at Boniface-Hiers, and we're right here on the Merritt Island Causeway. So let's talk about this engine.
All right, so it is a 6-cylinder, 3.6 liter, very, very clean, fast, powerful motor. When you get under the hood here, it has everything color coordinated. If you need to check it, oil, windshield washer fluid, etc., they'll be highlighted in yellow so that they're easy to find for you. We'll do all the work here. Any of the oil changes, tire rotations, we can take care of here, and it does give you a warranty forever. You maintain those things, you get a warranty forever on the powertrain, drivetrain, and that's the life of your vehicle. You own it.
I remember that's always one of the things that AJ has been a stickler about, is providing warranty forever. So that is really like peace of mind and reassurance for everybody that gets a car here, right?
Absolutely. You get 100% parts and labor on those powertrain components. There's no mileage, no max term. Lasts as long as you own the vehicle.
That's pretty significant. Now, folks, if you don't know, AJ Hiers has worked together with our president and founder, Joe Steckler, literally going back to the days when Joe was starting up the Brevard Alzheimer's Foundation. And I don't know, Charisse, if we've talked about this before, but when he was trying to get the money to get Joe's club started, he sat down, and AJ and him, they came up with a plan and said, well, let's do a car raffle. Maybe that'll help us get money going so that we can support the work. And you see all these years later now, the Joe's Clubs are still serving the community here, 3 locations in Brevard. And so when Joe retired from the Brevard Alzheimer's Foundation, he said, Kerry, he said, there are still work to be done for seniors because not all seniors just have memory issues. There's a lot of issues, and we want to create the county's information line so that we can have people find a way to get solutions. And so with that, he created Helping Seniors. That's 10 years ago. And so again, he called his friend AJ and said, would you please help us organize this? And here we're standing with this beautiful car today.
And we are so excited about this car. I can't tell you. I think it's a beautiful thing, and I hope you could hear the engine run when he cranked it, because it's just a real thrill for me. But yes, it's a wonderful organization, and we appreciate AJ Ayers and all of the wonderful work that he has done with Joe Steckler. It's really a unique program in Brevard County, and it's so helpful. So, winning a car and helping out seniors in Brevard County, that's fantastic.
And the thing is, folks, if you buy your ticket, so one ticket is $25 or 5 tickets for a $100 donation. So that's your best value. And the reason you want to get the 5 tickets is not only does it give you 5 chances in the drawing to win this car, which happens October 10th, Saturday, October 10th. Well, or another way, I think it was Ashley who came up and said, just say 10, 10, 20, 20. And that's the lucky date that somebody's going to get to choose this car or one of the other cars that AJ has kindly organized for us. But the point is, so that's number one. It's a chance for you to take home this car. Number two, it is a chance for you to see the American Muscle Car Museum. Now, we were talking about the pictures and stuff. It's like a fantastic place Mark Pylock has there off of Sarno Road in Melbourne.
Even if you're not a car enthusiast, there is something so interesting in every corner of that building. The stories that are associated with some of those cars, some that have never hit the road, they are just absolutely amazing vehicles. So even for someone that's not a car enthusiast, it's a very interesting capsule in American muscle cars and just the history of cars, and it's always an interesting place to be. So getting to go there and having that flexibility that he's afforded us is a fantastic thing.
It really is. It's an amazing thing. The place is the size of like 3 aircraft hangars. You can literally eat off the floor. He's got, I think the last count was somewhere over like 1 car for every day of the year. It must be like 365 cars in there. They tell me the collection is like $70 million, $80 million worth of cars in there. And the nice thing is he kindly said, we're all standing here, as you can tell. We all have our masks on because we want to follow every COVID restriction and be safe. Safe is good, right? Especially when we're talking about seniors. So obviously on October 10th, we can't have a physical event where everybody can come in. Last year we had well over 2,000 people in there, and they're just not letting us do that yet. However, so we're going to be broadcasting live that whole day from the American Muscle Car Museum, so you'll still be able to catch it Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and you'll be able to see the grand drawing and find out if you won the car that evening. So clearly, the rules already said you don't have to be present to win, and in this particular case, we can't have the crowds. But the nice thing is Mark Pylock, being the kind gentleman he is, he said to Joe, Joe, I want people to be able to enjoy the museum. So he said, I'm going to open the museum on 3 different days and let everybody who has their Helping Seniors Car Raffle ticket come in and enjoy the Muscle Car Museum. He said, I'll even buy the soda and pizza while they're here. So he wants everybody to have that experience. So when you buy your Helping Seniors Car Raffle ticket, number one, you're getting a chance to pick this car, or if you prefer, one of the others. Number two, you will definitely be able to be in the American Muscle Car Museum on one of those 3 dates. And number 3, and probably the most important thing, is you're supporting the work of Helping Seniors and helping us do what we do to serve seniors in Brevard County.
And as we look to the day of the raffle and it being live for the full day, we're also really excited about having a lot of different celebrity guests and things like that in showing off some of those cars. So that's going to be a great day to tune back in on Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Absolutely. And so if you have, this is the Labor Day weekend, go ahead and get your tickets. So again, let's go over how you get them. You can come see Darren Davis right here at the Dodge Jeep. I have to look at the sign. There's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. You can get any kind of toy. Plus, you guys have an amazing, as I'm looking out the window, there's an amazing selection of used cars, too.
Absolutely. The used cars are at a premium right now. We're searching all around the county, finding cars every day. And we take over 150 trade-ins a month. And on top of that, they're buying any cars that they can get their hands on.
I was talking with Charisse when we did a Helping Seniors update earlier in the week, and we were talking about, business goes on. COVID, no COVID, we're still looking. People have to make a decision about if an assisted living or memory care kind of facility is right. So you guys have really stayed busy with all of that.
We have been busy, and I'm so appreciative for the team and the essential workers and the heroes that work at Hibiscus and all of those that work in the healthcare facilities and communities. But yeah, we're all excited about this car raffle. We've just the excitement level there is exciting. We've given away some of the raffle tickets as employee incentives, so we're happy about that too.
It's great. And then for you guys, I guess, how's the car business been with all this?
It's been phenomenal. People are just not out as much, so they're not spending like they used to. And what I'm finding is that folks are coming in and getting cars. So they're staying home. Those who are, like example, Walmart, the employees there, they're continuing to work, but they're not going out to the movies. They're not, going out for dinner, for the shows. So they're using that money and putting it back into the vehicles, and it's really been exciting for me.
And that's really a good investment into the future, because as things kind of get back to where we remember them being, then it's going to be important to be able to have good, trusty car. And like you said, with lifetime warranty, how could you go wrong?
There's really no way to go wrong. You maintain the vehicle, do what it's suggesting to do, change the oil when it says, and Boniface-Hiers is going to stand behind that vehicle as long as you own it.
That's important. And for those of you guys that know, AJ Hiers has been an amazing, just amazing person to help throughout the community. You guys have been involved in a lot of different important efforts that have benefited the community, and he's always been so kind and helpful to Joe in all the efforts to take care of seniors. And guys, we live in a county, right, where 1 out of 4 people is over 65. That's one of the reasons Helping Seniors needs to be here, is because 1 out of 4 is 65. And if you use AARP's definition, it's 1 out of 2. So we always say if you live in Brevard County, you either are a senior, you love and care for a senior, or God willing, you're going to become a senior. So it's a real good reason to get involved in Helping Seniors. So we're going to go through this one more time and sign off about how you get your tickets. 1 ticket for $25, 5 for $100. You can go to HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com. That's the fast way, HelpingSeniorsCarRaffle.com. If you feel better about calling somebody and talking to them and getting information and all that, you can call Kim at 321-473-7770, 321-473-7770. Or you can come right out here to any of the Boniface-Hiers dealerships, including the one we're standing at right now, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. I think I said it this time without looking, and see Darren or any one of the fine people here, and they will get you set up with your tickets for the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. But you got to be in it to win it, October 10th. You want to have a final, give them a plug, tell them they should buy a ticket.
Everybody should buy a ticket. It's going for a good cause. This is a fantastic vehicle. I would be so excited to own it. I watched last year's drawing. I just watched it online. Looked at all the beautiful cars they had, and I will never forget the look on her face when she's looking and they're calling the numbers. Look, I just got goosebumps. But I was so excited, and I really, I'm glad to be involved in any kind of way with this.
Well, thank you for taking time from your busy schedule to help us with this. And Charisse, same thing. I want to ask you just to give like a last minute, tell everybody, go buy a ticket.
Well, it's not been a normal year, so as such a not normal year, it'd be really great to come out of this year with a new car. So go get a ticket. Again, 1 for $25, 5 for $100. It's an awesome cause.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, both of you guys, for coming out and being part of this today. And thank you, viewer, for tuning in. Make sure you get your ticket on behalf of Joe Steckler, our president and founder, and Kim Bernard, our education specialist, and in fact, our whole team. Thank you for joining us for Labor Day special edition of Helping Seniors Updates.